"I'm currently in a wonderful relationship," Kris Jenner shares, adding that her boyfriend Corey Gamble tells her that age is merely a number. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kris Jenner recently gave fans a deeper look into her relationship with her boyfriend, Corey Gamble, during a candid moment on the Kardashians. The couple has been together since 2014, and their relationship is one of the more talked about ones in the spotlight due to their 25-year age difference. Despite the age gap, Kris has shared that she feels more than content in her relationship with Corey and finds herself in a really great place emotionally and romantically. Kris's reflection on her relationship with Corey came during an episode where she opened up about the dynamics of their bond. She explained how they first met in Paris, a city that has since become special to them, especially because they had their first encounter there. During Fashion Week in May 2024, the couple returned to Paris, and Kris shared how Corey always plans something romantic for them whenever they're in the city. Kris said, "Corey and I met in Paris, so he always plans a special night for us when we're here, reminiscing about their time in the city that holds so many memories for them." Kris also reflected on how their relationship started and how she initially felt confused by their age difference. "I used to say to Corey all the time when I first started dating him, like, why do you want to date somebody older than you? I didn't get the age gap. At the time, she didn't understand why Corey, who was younger, would want to be with someone older. But, as time went on, Corey helped her see things differently. He taught her that age, in the grand scheme of things, really doesn't matter. He taught me that age is just a number. AF King big number, but it's a number," she said with a chuckle, acknowledging their age gap but emphasizing how they've made it work. Despite their 25-year age difference, their relationship has flourished, and Kris doesn't let the age gap define them. She said, "I am in a really great relationship right now," expressing how content and happy she feels with Corey. The reality star and mom of 6 also reflected on how she feels about her current life. She shared that she doesn't feel the need for another marriage. She's already been there, done that, and feels fulfilled with the life she has now. Kris, who has been married twice before, explained that the traditional idea of getting married again doesn't hold the same appeal for her. She mentioned that she didn't feel the need to walk down the aisle in a long white dress because she had already done that, had the big wedding, and had children. For Kris, the most important thing is the deep connection and happiness she shares with Corey, not a formal ceremony. "I'm really happy with the way things are," she said, reflecting on how grateful she feels for everything she has in life. At this point, Kris feels blessed with her family and is excited about what the future holds. While marriage might not be on the table, the love and commitment she shares with Corey are very much there. Kris Jenner's relationship with Corey Gamble is significant not only because of their age gap but also because of how they fit into the broader context of her family. She shares 4 children, Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, and Rob Kardashian, with her late ex-husband Robert Kardashian. Additionally, Kris has 2 more daughters, Kendall and Kylie Jenner, from her previous marriage to Caitlyn Jenner. Through all the twists and turns of her life, Kris has managed to remain a loving mother to her children and an adoring grandmother to her 13 grandchildren. Despite the ups and downs in her personal life, Kris has maintained a steady presence, both in her family and in the public eye. However, when Corey first entered the picture, it wasn't all smooth sailing. His entrance into the Kardashian-Jenner family didn't come without some drama. In fact, it took quite a bit of time for Corey to be fully accepted by Kris's family. The reality star and her children were initially skeptical about Corey, and this led to some tense moments. In a 2019 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney Kardashian expressed concerns about Corey's views on disciplining children. Corey had mentioned that he would spank Kourtney's daughter, which caused an immediate backlash. Kourtney wasn't having any of it and made it very clear that Corey would never be allowed around her children alone if he held such views. Kourtney firmly told Corey, "He will never be around my kids alone, and if he does that in front of any of us, there will be AF King issue." Kourtney's fierce protective instincts over her children were evident, and she didn't hesitate to voice her concerns when it came to Kourtney's approach to discipline. Kim Kardashian also voiced some initial concerns about her mother's relationship with Kourtney, particularly worried that things were moving too quickly. She expressed her concerns about Kris jumping into another relationship after her previous marriages and the pressure that might come with such a high-profile romance. Despite this initial tension, Kourtney has since proven himself as an integral part of the Kardashian-Jenner family, and over time, the family members have warmed up to him. He has shown that he's committed to Kris and to being there for her, even if it took some time to gain the family's trust. Kris and Kourtney's relationship highlights how love can grow, even when people have doubts or face challenges at first. Their journey shows that relationships require patience, understanding, and a willingness to adapt, no matter the circumstances. Kris has come a long way since meeting Kourtney in Paris, and today, their relationship is one that is filled with love and respect. She feels happy with the way things are, and while she's had her share of ups and downs in relationships, she is content with what she has now. Her relationship with Kourtney has taught her valuable lessons, especially about the importance of not letting age or any external factors dictate love. As Kris navigates her life with Kourtney, she continues to inspire others with her perspective on relationships and love. She shows that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to finding happiness in a partnership. What matters most is the genuine connection and understanding between two people, regardless of their age or backgrounds. In the end, Kris Jenner's relationship with Kourtney Gamble is proof that love is something that transcends age, and that happiness can be found in the most unexpected of places. Even when it takes time to build trust and understanding, as it did with her family's initial reservations, what truly matters is the bond that forms between two people who care deeply for each other. For Kris, the future looks bright, filled with love, family, and the promise of new experiences with Kourtney. She remains a testament to the idea that when it comes to love, it's not about age, it's about finding someone who complements you, makes you happy, and supports you through the ups and downs of life. Despite their 25-year age difference, their relationship has flourished, and Kris doesn't let the age gap define them. She said, "I am in a really great relationship right now," expressing how content and happy she feels with Kourtney. The reality star and mom of 6 also reflected on how she feels about her current life. She shared that she doesn't feel the need for another marriage. She's already been there, done that, and feels fulfilled with the life she has now. Kris, who has been married twice before, explained that the traditional idea of getting married again doesn't hold the same appeal for her. She mentioned that she didn't feel the need to walk down the aisle in a long white dress because she had already done that, had the big wedding, and had children. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.